समझे पढ़ना, जैसे एवरेस्ट चढ़ना,
अकेले जंग लड़ना, I can't take it.
अब वेदांतु देगा प्रॉब्लम से छुटकारा। समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा, मजा आएगा तो समझ आएगा। बेस्ट टीचर्स के गाइडेंस में पढ़ना इजियर होगा। एग्जाम या हो लाइफ, अब से हर स्टूडेंट विनर होगा। समझ आएगा तो मजा आएगा, मजा आएगा तो
Vedantu. Learn live online. To attend a free live class, download the app now.
Hello guys, I hope all of you are doing great and a very good evening to everyone. So if you guys can hear me and see me clearly, can you guys give me a thumbs up or a yo in the chat? So hi Sonalika Gupta, welcome. Hi Alex. MS Dhoni fan is here after watching the cricket match. That's awesome. Hi Raghav. Hi Asta. Very good to see everyone over here. Yes, Siddharth, of course, man. What's the doubt about that? So guys, nice to have all of you back in this sprint session. So today our topic of discussion is going to be application of derivatives, focusing on maxima and minima problems. Okay, that is our discussion for today, and with that we will complete differential calculus. If you are following us closely, you will be aware of the fact that we are almost at the end of differential calculus. So the next class will be on integration. So stay tuned for that and mark your calendars. Okay. So with that, let us get started with the first question for the day based on Rolle's theorem. So it is a particular topic which comes under application of derivatives. So let's try to use that over here. Okay. Yes, a very good evening. Yes, Reena, welcome. Thank you, Zulfikar Rehman. I hope I pronounced that right. And hi Dishant. Hi Anitek. Welcome guys. Good evening. So let us get started with this question. I want everyone to try, and if you guys know the answer, let me know in the chat right now. Okay? If you guys know the answer, you can solve it and let me know the answer quickly. Yes, Siddharth. Rolle's theorem holds for this particular function in the interval x ranging from 1 to 2. Okay? And at the point 4, 3, it becomes true. At the point 4, 3, it becomes true. Then the value of 100C minus 500B should be equal to how much? Any answers, guys? So please try to solve it along with me. Let's try to do it. Okay? I'm going to start solving right now. You guys can solve it along with me. Please try to do it. I would appreciate that. Any answers? Some people are saying 20, sir. And Sanjana has told the correct condition. Guys, what do you mean by Rolle's theorem being satisfied or holding true? Rolle's theorem states that first, the function has to be differentiable and continuous. Is it a differentiable function? Yes, of course, because it's a polynomial, and we know that polynomials are continuous as well as differentiable. So now let us move forward and see what is the condition of Rolle's theorem. The first condition is my f of a should be equal to f of b when the interval given is from a to b. Isn't that correct? So the interval given is 1 to 2. So can I say f of 1 is equal to f of 2? Can I say f of 1 is equal to f of 2? Yes, Charan, we will do that. Okay. Please let me know, guys. If you understood it, give me a thumbs up or a yo in the chat. Quickly. Brilliant, guys. Super awesome. So Charan was asking, right? Sir, what is Rolle's theorem and how does it apply over here? Rolle's theorem states that the function, if it is continuous and differentiable, and f of a equal to f of b, which implies f of 1 equal to f of 2, then your f dash of c will be 0. What is this c? This c is a point between 1 and 2, Charan. Okay? This c is a point between 1 and 2 where f dash of c will become 0. Brilliant, guys. Super awesome. So this c is given to me as 4 by 3 because they said the point where my Rolle's theorem holds true is 4 by 3. Are you all able to understand that? Brilliant, guys. Super awesome. It's a very frequent concept, can be tested in JEE Mains, and it can come as an integer type question. So please follow carefully. I want everyone to pay attention. Okay. So what is f of 1 equal to f of 2? Let's put it over there. You will get 1 plus b plus c is equal to f of 2 is what? 8 plus 4b plus 2c. So from here I get the condition 3b plus c is equal to minus 7. Don't you all agree with me on that? All of you clear with it, guys? Brilliant. Now the second condition is from f dash of c equal to 0. We know that my c is equal to 4 by 3 because they said the point at which Rolle's theorem is satisfied. That means it is nothing but our point c. So c is equal to 4 by 3. So I know that f dash of 4 by 3 should be 0. So what is my f dash of x? F dash of x is derivative of this function. Derivative of this function will be what? 3x square plus 2bx plus c. Don't you all agree with me on that? Yes? Hi Apurva, welcome. We are just starting off with the first question, Apurva. Don't worry about it. Are you all agreeing with me on that? This is the derivative of the function? Yes? Superb, guys. Now, if I put 4 by 3 inside this function, I should get 0 as the right hand side. Let's do that. I will get one more relation between b and c. Let's do that. So let me move this to the other side and solve this question. What is f dash of 4 by 3? That will be equivalent to 0. And f dash of 4 by 3 is what? 3 into 16 by 9 plus 2b into 4 by 3 plus c is equal to 0. So I will get 8b plus 3c is equal to how much? 8b plus 3c is equal to minus 16. Don't you all agree with me on that? Is that correct? 8b plus 3c will be equivalent to minus 16. Is that correct, guys? Can you all verify that? Yes? Can you all verify that? So this will cancel. You will get 16 by 3 and I will take LCM by multiplying 3. That's it. We are done. We are done. Are you all fine with that? So solve these two, get the value of b and c. Exactly, guys. Geeta Gupta is absolutely right. Very good. The answer is 3300. Raunak is also correct. Yes, Virat Kohli, we'll do it slowly. Please listen carefully. I substituted 4 by 3 and my derivative has to be 0 because that is the condition of Rolle's theorem. And when I do that, I get this particular relationship. I hope it is clear. Now solving these two, I will get my answer. Can you guys do that? Can you guys do that and get me the answer quickly? Please try to do it fast, guys. So let me write down the two inequalities, the two equations and then solve it. The two equations I get are 8b plus 3c is equal to minus 16 and I already have 3b plus c is equal to minus 7. Solve both, get the value of b and c. That's it. Two equations, two unknowns, get the answer. 3300, brilliant. Jia, Virat Kohli is awesome, that's correct. Dheeraj is right, Himanshu is right, Shreya Sinha is right. Brilliant, guys, super awesome. Viru, try to go through it slowly, man. You will be able to understand it. What I did here was I applied Rolle's theorem. Someone is asking, sir, I didn't understand how 1 plus b plus c came. It is nothing but f of 1. What is f of 1? F of 1 is 1 plus b plus c. Are you able to understand it now? Very good, guys. Raunak is right. The answer is b is equal to minus 5 and c will be equal to 8. So put it over here. What will you get? 100 into c minus 500 into b, which will be 3300. That will be my answer for this integer type question. I hope you guys liked it. This is from the concept of Rolle's theorem. Just that. All of you fine with it, guys? Brilliant, brilliant. Very good. So with that, let us move ahead. I hope you guys like this question. A typical JEE Main integer type question which you can expect in January mains. So let us move forward. I'm going to erase it. So if you guys want to take down, do take a screenshot immediately. Then we will move forward. Okay? Yes, Siddharth, we will do mathematical reasoning down the line. Pralay, you have to increase your speed then. Try to solve more questions so that your time is managed. Very good, Charan. Superb. Okay, with that, let's move ahead. Let's move on to our session. So guys, if you are following the sprint series and if you are enjoying it, then please do check out our crash course offered by Vedantu it is right now active and you have a very low price going on. This is SJCC, the coupon code, Shimon Joseph Crash Course, and you will get an offer price of 8,000. Do check it out because this is more rigorous and intensive. So YouTube, we can't spend more time, but in regular sessions, we will be able to have a lot of discussion. Okay, let's move forward. So guys, for those who are new here, my name is Shimon Joseph and I'm a master teacher here at Vedantu. I've been teaching for 6 years now, mentoring over 5,000 amazing students like all of you. And like you guys, I too prepared for JEE Mains and JEE Advanced, KVPY, and I cleared all of them. Okay, with that, let's jump into our session. I'm sure you guys are excited to learn application of derivatives, and I'm going to make Maxima Minima a piece of cake for all of you. Okay, let's get started. So homework questions. I'm sure you guys, if you're following, you know what I do in the homework questions. The best performer will always be featured in my class. If anyone does good, I will show your name on the class if you answer all my homework questions correctly. And today's homework question, you have to wait for it. It is at the end of the session. Please wait for it. I will show it to you. Take it down, solve it so that you can see your name on the board in YouTube. That is awesome, right? Perfect. So let's look at the winners for last class. So last class was a recording. I know some of you liked it, some of you didn't. But guys, the people who answered it, I want to appreciate all of them who took time to solve. So many comments had come. I'm really enjoying this. You guys are putting so much effort. That is super awesome. And this time I expect even more people to come on this winners list. Okay. So we have Tarini Mishra, Shruti, Naga Vamshi, Debashri, Chris, Shubham, Atharv, Romit, Anuradha Somani, Boruto the hero. We got a Naruto fan here. That's awesome. Raunak Agrawal, Harsh, Shreyansh, Shivam, Arvind, Ayushman, Rishik, Star Gaming, and Riyanshu. Riyanshu again changed his answer, but someone please teach him there's an option called as editing. Okay, Riyanshu, if you are here, there is something called as editing. Okay, you can edit your comment. So edit it and answer. So let us move forward. I hope you guys like the first question. We have lots more to come. Let's move ahead. So this is the current session. You have AOD, Maxima and Minima going on. The last topic of differential calculus. After this, I will be moving on to integration and something amazing is going to come up. Integration is a beautiful chapter, guys. I'm sure you all are excited for it as me. And we will see that on Friday. So the previous session was taken by our favorite Paul sir. The next session is also by him. So do mark your calendars and be benefited by it. So let's move ahead. The topic in math is right now calculus. After this unit is over, you will be having vectors and 3D. Okay. So the weekly test is available in the description. If you guys are interested in knowing how JEE Mains 2020 will be like, what is the online platform like, please do check out this, because guys, don't directly go and sit for an online exam. That is not at all good. You have to be accustomed to taking exams online. So for that, this is a good start. It is completely free. You can take it every week. Okay, perfect. You will get your score report. You will know where you stand with respect to your friends. All that is beneficial, na? So please take it down. It's available in the Vedantu app in Play Store. So with that, let's move ahead. Guys, if you are getting benefited by the YouTube Sprint program, please do like, share and subscribe, because I love reading all your comments. I go through each and every comment and I know what you guys want. I try to reply to your mails as well. And I see that so many of you are mailing me. That is super awesome. I feel so connected with all of you. Okay. So do let me know whatever problems you'll have. I'll try to help you out the way I can. Okay. So with that, let's move forward. Yes, Sheikh Samir, it is a live session. So I wanted to interact with you guys. So I am here right now. Thank you, Ritvik. Welcome, man. So let's move forward. Let's go ahead to the session. This is a second question for the day, a brilliant one. And guys, you can expect this in JEE Main integer type. So let's try how to solve this question. Let's go into the depths of this question and see what concepts are being used behind this. Okay, let us get started. So here I have a very complicated looking function. So big it is. F of x is tan inverse of sin x plus cos x whole cube, and they gave that it's an increasing function. But is it always increasing? I don't know that. Let's try to have a look. if it is an increasing function, then what are the intervals in which it increases? That is what you have to figure out. Okay? Very good, Arzu Mittal. Good, good. But there is a very easier way, much better way than that. And I am going to teach you all that. So please pay attention. Please pay attention. Okay? So guys, here we have such a complicated function and you have to show that it is increasing in a particular interval. You have to find out those particular intervals. And we are going to do that right now. So please listen carefully. I am going to teach you a very easy method. Listen carefully. So let me read out the chart. Some people are saying, sir, take the first derivative, show that it is greater than 0. Our job is over, sir. That's it, as simple as that. Absolutely right. Who is that? Tejas said that. Arzu Mittal also said that. You guys are absolutely right. Nothing wrong in that. Nothing wrong in that. But there is a shorter approach and I will let you know in a few minutes. So pay attention. Because Tejas, if you look at this now, if you take first derivative, it will be very big. It will be very big and proving that it is an increasing function might be a difficult task. Okay? So I will tell you what is the shorter method. Please listen carefully. The shorter method uses the concept of composition of functions. So guys, let me teach you some basics here. Okay, some people wanted to know some theory in this chapter, so let's do that. So if you have a function f of g of x and I tell you that f of x is increasing function and g of x is also increasing, then what can I say? I can say that f of g of x is also increasing. Are you all able to understand that? This is a short technique that I am going to use. Yes? Are you all able to understand that? Brilliant guys, super awesome. Now I will extend it to 3 functions. So if I say there is a function f of g of h of x, then if I say f of x is increasing and if I say g of x is also increasing and if I say h of x is also increasing, then don't you guys agree with me that f g h of x will also be increasing? Don't you guys agree with me on this? All of you are able to see that? All of you are able to see that? Brilliant guys, super awesome. Now this is the particular concept I am going to use in this question so as to make your life much easier. Okay, so let's try to do that. Let's try to do that quickly. So if you guys did not know this, please take a note of it. It is quite important. Okay, perfect. So now let me get started. Let me get started over here. What is my f of x? My f of x is tan inverse of x. My g of x will be x cube and my h of x will be sin x plus cos x. Now guys, don't you agree? Let me name this as some other. Let's name it L of x. So don't you agree f of x is nothing but L of g of h of x? How many of you can understand this? How many of you can understand this? If you guys can understand, you guys are super awesome. Brilliant. Yes, are you all able to understand this? Clear? Very good, Arzu. Yes, Tejas. Yes, Tejas. I'll give you some time. I'll try to pause for a while. So I will first write down what I wrote previously. So guys, please remember, if you have f of g of x, composition of functions, and if you know that f is increasing and g is increasing, then that implies that f of g of x is also increasing. Okay? Is that fine? Brilliant guys, superb. So now, okay, someone is saying reduce the brightness. I will try to do something. Is it better now? Siddharth, is it better? Yeah? Is it better, Siddharth, now? Perfect. Okay, so let us try to move forward. Yes, I'll use a darker colored pen. I'll use black now. So guys, f of x is nothing but L, G, H of x, composition of function. Now, please understand that this is an increasing function. Don't you guys agree? Tan inverse of x. Tan inverse of x is an increasing function. Yes, Faizan, tell me what is your doubt. Okay, And we know that x cube is also increasing function. So if I prove wherever this is increasing, then my final function will also be increasing. Are you all able to understand that? Yes. So if I prove that my h of x is increasing, then I know my f of x wherever it is increasing. That's it. Can you believe how much I have reduced the difficulty of this question? Can you believe how much I have reduced the difficulty of this question? Yes? Superb, guys. So I just have to see where my h of x is increasing or decreasing. Brilliant. Brilliant, guys. And Dheeraj, mathematical reasoning we'll do it later. Right now focus on AOD, guys. Please focus on the session. Mathematical reasoning we will do it later. Please ask relevant stuff to the question, guys. Okay, let's get going. So here I want to figure out where is my h of x increasing. So for that I will do what Arzu told and what Tejas told. I am going to take derivative of h of x, which will be what? Cos x minus sin x. So where is cos x minus sin x increasing? Wherever it is greater than 0. So wherever cos x minus sin x is greater than 0, I will have my answer. So I can say this is nothing but root 2 times of cos of x plus pi by 4. I want this to be greater than 0. So can I say, I'll erase this part, please note it down. So can I say cos of x plus pi by 4 should be greater than 0? That means what? X plus pi by 4 should be lying between 2n pi minus pi by 2 up to 2n pi plus pi by 2. Are you all okay with that? How many of you understood this inequality part? How many of you understand this inequality part? If you guys have got it, please do let me know. Yes? Then it will be decreasing, Ananya. It won't be holding true. If they are of opposite sign, you can't say it is going to be of the same trend. Clear, Anusha? That's a good question. Perfect. All of you got it? Brilliant, guys. Yes, Shivam, you are very close to the answer, Shivam. Brilliant. So guys, whatever doubts you have, let me know. So let me help you understand this. Do you all agree that cos x is positive? Cos x is positive when you have fourth quadrant and first quadrant. Do you all agree with that? Cos x is positive in fourth quadrant and first quadrant. So that is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. That is minus pi by 2 to pi by 2. That is where cos x is positive. That's why I wrote it like that. If this x belongs to minus pi by 2 to plus pi by 2, then it is correct. Why did I add 2n pi? Because if I add 2n pi, it starts repeating. Now did you guys get it? Trilok Pandey, absolutely right. Very good, Trilok. You are absolutely right. Did you guys understand it now? Superb, guys. I hope you guys got it. So let us move forward. Now check what is the interval. So now let us check what is the interval. So x lies between what? X lies between 2n pi minus 3 pi by 4 till 2n pi plus 90 minus pi by 4, which will be pi by 4. Okay. So if I put 0, if I put n as 0, I will get minus 3 pi by 4 to pi by 4. If I put n as 1, I will get 5 pi by 4 till 2 pi. Are you guys able to get that? Are you guys able to get that? So if I put n as 1, I'll get 2 pi plus pi by 4. But our interval is only till 2 pi. So I don't go beyond that. And our interval starts from 0. So this will be 0. It won't be 3 pi by 4. So what is the answer? The answer is 0 to pi by 4 union 5 pi by 4 to 2 pi. Are you guys able to understand that? How many of you got it? Please go through it. I got my interval of x as 2n pi minus 3 pi by 4 up to 2n pi plus pi by 4. Is that clear? Now I put values for n. If I put n as 0, I'll get minus 3 pi by 4 to pi by 4, which will be starting from 0 because our interval is 0, no? Our interval is starting from 0. Getting it? Because they are asking us to find answer from 0. Clear? Very good, Saima. Brilliant. So Sai Kiran, Sarafat and Hemant, what is the doubt? You guys can let me know. I will try to help you out. Okay? Perfect. So now what is the value of A? Your A is going to be 0. your B is going to be 1, your C is going to be 5, and your D is going to be 8. Because D by 4 is 2. D by 4 is 2, so D will be 8. C by 4 will be 5 by 4, so C will be 5. B by 4 will be 1 by 4, so B is 1. A by 4 is 0, so A will be 0. Are you guys able to understand it now? Yes. Hemant, Sharafat, I will repeat it again. Please listen carefully. I will repeat it one last time. Okay? Brilliant, guys. So the answer is what? The answer is 8510. Okay? This is the answer for this question. Now, I will repeat it one last time. I'm going to conclude it. So please listen carefully. What did I do here? We were asked to find out. We were asked to find out where f of x is increasing. That is the question, Hemant and Sharafat. Okay? The question is to find out wherever it is increasing. Okay? Got it? How do I find out increasing? Normally we will do f dash of x is greater than 0. And you will find where f dash of x is greater than 0. Are you all able to understand that? Yes, Hemant. Now, after doing that, what do? I don't want to do directly f dash because it's a very complicated function. So for that, I am using a shortcut formula or shortcut concept. Please understand it clearly, guys. Okay? What is the shortcut? Listen carefully, Hemant. If you have composition of function, that is f of g of x, if you have composition of function f of g of x, then if f is also increasing and g is also increasing, then f of g of x composition will also be increasing. Okay? F of g of x will also be increasing. Are you all able to understand that? Brilliant. That is the concept I am trying to use here, Sharafat and Hemant. Okay? What did I do here? I wrote three functions: tan inverse of x, g of x, and h of x. Now, do you all agree that tan inverse of sine of x plus cos of x whole cube is our function? So it is nothing but composition of L of x, g of x, h of x. So L of g of h is my f of x. Don't you agree? Don't you agree, Sharafat? L of g of h is my composition. Now individually look at L, G and H. L is increasing, G is increasing, because draw the graph. See, that is how you understand. That is how you move forward. Okay, tan inverse of x is an increasing function. Tan inverse of x is an increasing function, no? It looks like that. And then x cube is also increasing. X cube looks like this. X cube looks like that. So both are increasing. So only thing is, if I show this is also increasing, overall my function is also increasing. Are you all able to understand that? That is it, Sharafat. That is exactly what I did. Now please go back to the video, refer to it and understand it. Okay? How value of a is 0? Siddharth, I got my first interval to be. If I put n equal to 0, I will get minus 3 pi by 4 to pi by 4. So minus 3 pi by 4 to pi by 4 is my first interval. But Siddharth, look at the interval given. They said 0 to 2 pi. So what is the common solution? 0 to pi by 4, na? 0 to pi by 4. Did you understand it? Brilliant. Okay guys, so with that, let us move forward because we have already spent a lot of time. I hope you guys understand. If you want to clarify it again, please refer to the video again later after the class is over. And you will also get the session PDF at the end of the class. You can go through the solution which I have given over here, which will give you more clarity. Okay, let us move faster. I hope you guys took some screenshot. With that, I will show you the solution. Please understand this. So here I have written it carefully. So whenever you have a function, right, guys, this is tan inverse. This is tan inverse. So that will be increasing when sin x plus cos x is increasing. That's it. It's a very good question. Go through it slowly, guys. Okay. Let's move to the next one. So the next question is right here on your screen. So you guys should try to solve it right now. Okay. Please try to solve it right now. All of you try to solve it. And yes, thank you Dheeraj, Shrikant and Siddharth. Yep. So let's do this. The greatest and least value of this function on 0 to 2 closed are lambda and mu. Then the value of lambda power 4 and mu power 8 when added will be what? You guys have to tell me the answer. Okay. Let's try to solve this question. So guys, if you know the answer or if you have solved it right now, you can let me know in the chat. Let's see who gets it fast. Yes, Shivam, I know we discussed a lot, but we will try to move faster. Okay, I'm going to move faster. Let's get started. So guys, this is a good question because you have a closed interval. When you have closed interval, you have to check for absolute maxima and minimum. When you have a closed interval, you have to check for absolute maxima and minima. How do you do that? I'm going to teach you that right now. First, figure out the critical points. Critical points means what? Wherever my f dash of x is 0. Wherever my f dash of x is 0. What is that? 3x square minus 12x plus 9 equal to 0. If I take 3 common, I'll get x square minus 4x plus 3 equal to 0. Which will be what? X minus 3 into x minus 1 equal to 0. Which will be what? X equal to 3 and 1. These are my critical points. But guys, think carefully. What do you have? You have the interval as 0 to 2. So can I say 3 is not needed? Can I say 3 is not needed because my interval is 0 to 2. So I'll take only 1. So 1 is a critical point. And apart from 1, what do I check? I check at 0. I check at 2. Very important. Very, very important this point. So when you are given a closed interval, what will you do? Very good, Rajender. Very good, Saima. Both of you are right. Super awesome. Both of you are right. Okay. So when you are given a closed interval, what do? You have to check at the endpoints. Guys, don't forget that. You have to check the functional value at the endpoints. Okay. Let's do that. So I will check now 3 points. What are they? The endpoints of the function as well as the critical point. What is the critical point? This one I got as a critical point now. How? By equating f dash of x equal to 0. I got 1. So I will check critical point and then the endpoints of interval. What are they? F of 0 is 1. F of 1 is what? F of 1 is 1 minus 6 plus 9. 11 minus 6, 5. And f of 3 is what? I'm sorry, f of 2 is what? F of 2 is 8 minus 24 plus 18. 24 plus 8, minus 24 plus 18 minus 6, 8 minus 6, 2, 2 plus 1, 3. So you have 1, 3, 5. So what is the highest value? 5. What is the lowest value? 1. So lambda is 5, mu is 1. So answer is 5 power 4 plus 1 power 8, which is equal to 626. Brilliant job, guys. I'm super happy that many of you solved it. Very good, Soumya. Very good, Param. Very good, Gauri, Lalita Devi. No problem, Azuru. Good job, guys. So with that, let's move forward. I'm sure you guys like this question, typical integer type question which might come up. So with that, let us get going, guys. Let's move on to the next question, shall we? Yup, awesome. Let's get going. So the next question for all of you is right over here. I want you guys to do it on your own. I will give you all 1 minute time. You guys are going to try and you are going to solve this question. Okay? Serpent Gaming is asking, sir, why 0? Because Serpent Gaming, they gave you closed interval. When they give you closed interval, you have to find out at the endpoints also. Okay? At the endpoints also you have to find out. So let us try to solve this question. And before that, I will explain what this question means to all of you. So guys, here the English language is being played. You have to be very careful. The way the question is designed, you have to interpret it correctly. Okay? So here, first thing is, they are asking you, what is the maximum value of slope? So first, you need to know what is the slope equation of this curve. So the slope equation of this curve is nothing but f dash of x. F dash of x is what? Minus 3x square plus 16x minus 13. They are asking you, what is the greatest value of this one? So indirectly they are asking you to maximize this. Maximize this. I want you to find out what is the greatest value of this. So what I will do is, I will take this as a new function g of x. I will take this as a new function g of x. Okay, let's do that. And now after I take this as g of x, I will try to maximize this. How do I do it? I know differentiation. Let's do that. What is that? G dash of x is equal to minus 6x plus 16, and I will equate it to 0. Because to find maxima or minima, we have to get first derivative, make it equal to 0, get the critical points, and then find out the answer. What is the critical point here? d dash of x equal to 0 implies x is equal to 8 by 3. Now, is g double dash of x less than 0? Yes, because g double dash of x is minus 6, which is less than of 0, which will be maxima implying. So, x equal to 8 by 3 will be a point of maxima. Put it back inside, get the value of lambda. What is lambda? Lambda is nothing but g of 8 by 3, which will be how much? Minus 3 into 64 by 9 plus 128 by 3 minus 13, which will be how much? Which will be, this will be 64 by 3 minus 13, which will be 25 by 3. So this is my lambda. So lambda is 25 by 3. Put it over here. Answer is 15 into 25 by 3, which will be what? 125. So 125 is my answer. Can you see how nice numbers we are getting? So that is what you have to expect in exam, guys. That is what you have to expect in exam. Anusha, I will explain it again. Yes, Anusha, definitely. Okay, please listen carefully. So Anusha, they are asking what is the maximum slope of this equation. So first I have to find out slope, Anusha. Isn't that correct? So how do I find out slope? Slope is nothing but dy by dx. So first I figure out what is my dy by dx. That is nothing but minus 3x square plus 16x minus 13. That is my slope equation. That is the equation which is going to represent how your slope is changing. Clear? Now if I want to maximize it, that I will take as g of x, because that is a function I am going to maximize. Then I follow the normal procedure. Okay? Because Sharafat, what did they ask Sharafat? They asked you to maximize slope. Slope is not this function, Sharafat. Slope is the function f dash of x. Getting it, Sharafat? So after I get f dash of x, then only I start my procedure. Then only I start the procedure. Okay? Kanishk, Sharafat, Anusha, all of you are asking the same question. Let me repeat it again. They are asking you maximum slope. So I have to find out f dash of x, which is the slope equation. Getting it? Which shows you how the slope is changing. And after that only I start my procedure, Sharafat. That is why I take double derivative. You are asking double derivative here. That is because of proving it is maximum. For proving it is maximum. Getting it? That is why I took second derivative here. If second derivative is negative, it is a point of maxima, na? Are you remembering that? Very good, Kanish. Superb. So with that, let us go right to the next question. Let's move forward. I hope you guys liked it and you're learning some good things. So the next question for all of you is right over here. Let's see how many of you cracked this question. I've given you options. So you just have four options. Let's see how many of you are getting it. Good, Anup. Very good. Yash. So there won't be. You have to check it. You have to check it, Yash. Because minimum slope will be minus infinity. Because it's a quadratic which is opening downwards, na? A quadratic opening downwards will have no minimum slope. It will be minus infinity. Are you understanding it now? That's why. Okay. Brilliant, guys. Superb. So Arvind has answered absolutely right. Absolutely right. Good job, guys. The correct answer is option D. All of you have said rightly. Now I'm going to solve it. So guys, let's draw a cone here. This is my cone. Okay. Do you all agree with this? Siddharth, don't worry. I will explain it completely. The answer is D, like all of you said. You guys are super amazing, man. It's so awesome. Now, please listen carefully. Are you guys able to understand this diagram? This is a cone. This is the height of the cone. This is the slant height and this is the radius. What is volume of cone? Volume of cone is 1 by 3 pi r square h. Do you all agree with me on that? Exactly, Saima. You are absolutely right. Now guys, please listen carefully. Can I say h is equal to L cos theta? and R is equal to L sine theta. Do you all agree with me on that? Because I am going to substitute this right in the volume equation. Shall I do that? Shall I do that? Absolutely right. Brilliant, guys. Super. Why am I doing this? What is the necessary for me? Because, guys, please remember, they have given you slant height. You have to use that, no? They have given you only slant height. You have to use that. So let me do that. What will be my volume? It will be 1 by 3 pi L cube into sine square theta cos theta. Don't you all agree? After I substitute it, it will become sine square theta cos theta. So L cube is given to me, na? L cube is a constant. So volume will be 27 by 3, which will be 9 pi. 9 pi into sine square theta cos theta. Don't you all agree with me on that? Yes? Absolutely. Application behind action. You can use Pythagoras theorem also. You can do that. Totally fine. Okay? So now I am going to solve it. So guys, I have to maximize my volume. So I will take dV by d theta and equate it to 0. So don't worry about the constants. Leave the constants aside. How will I differentiate that? I will use product rule. I will get sine square theta into minus sine theta plus cos theta into 2 sine theta cos theta will be equal to 0. That means what? That means 2 sine theta cos theta will be equal to sine cube theta. Now what will I do? Cos square theta, because cos theta will be cos square theta. 2 will get cancelled. Okay, 2 is not that, 2 will be here. Sine theta will get cancelled. You will have 2 cos square theta is equal to sine square theta. What will I get? I will get tan square theta equal to 2. So tan theta equal to root 2 by 1. How many of you understood till here? Very good, guys. Superb. Yes, you can use Pythagoras theorem. You can use that also, Hemant. You will get the same answer. You will get the same answer. Absolutely right. Okay. Now, I have to get my answer now. If tan theta is root 2, what does it mean? It means if this is theta, this is root 2, this is 1, this will be root 3. So what will be sine theta? Sine theta will be root 2 by root 3. What will be cos theta? Cos theta will be 1 by root 3. Let's put it there. What is the answer? 9 pi sine square theta 2 by 3 cos theta root 2 by root 3. So 3 will get cancelled. Root 3 will get cancelled. So what do you have as the answer? What do you have as the answer? Do you get 2 root 3? Yes. Do you get 2 root 3 pi? Yes. All of you are able to understand it, guys. Clear? Yes or no? Yes, you can do it by the method of Pythagoras theorem also. Kunal, what did I do here? I tried to write my volume in terms of slant height. I tried to write my volume in terms of slant height, which is R is equal to L sine theta and H is equal to L cos theta. When I applied that, I got sine square theta cos theta. I have to maximize my sine square theta cos theta. Okay, root 2 is remaining because cos theta is 1, Tejas. Cos theta is 1 by root 3. Okay, cos theta is 1 by root 3, Tejas. I wrote it wrong. Check it here. Okay. So after this, only this is varying now. Guys, for all those who are asking, sir, is there any shorter way? The other way is by using Pythagoras theorem, which I feel is also going to be lengthy. Here you just have sine square theta cos theta. You just need to differentiate this to get the maximum. How do I get the maximum? I just need to differentiate this, equate it to 0. When I differentiate and equate it to 0, I get the value of tan theta to be root 2. That means whenever tan theta is root 2, I will get the maximum volume. That's it. Please explain the derivative part. Yes, I will do that. The derivative part is sine square theta cos theta, na? So I will take this as u and this as v, Hemant. Okay. So first I did u v dash plus v, this is u dash. That's it, Hemant. Okay. I hope you got it now. And yes, I will show you Pythagoras theorem. I will show you Pythagoras theorem method as well. Param, Siddharth and all the others are asking that. Let's do that quickly. Okay? Are you clear with this, Hemant? Shall I move forward? Let us go to the next question. Brilliant, guys. I hope all of you understood it. Let's see how to do it by Pythagoras theorem. This is the method of Pythagoras theorem wherein I write r square as L square minus h square. Don't you guys agree? R square is equal to L square minus h square. So L square minus h square into h. Now I got a volume equation in terms of h alone. I got volume equation in terms of h alone. Now differentiate this, get the maxima. That is your answer. Whichever method you feel easy, please try to solve it. Okay? Perfect, guys. So with that, let us move forward to the next question. The next question is right over here. Very conceptual one. Very conceptual question. Let us try to solve this question. Please do it. Okay? Please try to do it. Okay. I'm sure all of you have seen the answer now. Okay. Lagrange's theorem. Yes, I will explain it probably if we have time. But let's try to solve this question. So LMVT, I'll explain it shortly, guys. So LMVT is like Rolle's theorem. So for this, you have conditions. What is the first condition? The function must be continuous. The function must be continuous in closed interval a to b. And then the second is the function must be differentiable as well in the open interval a to b. Okay. When these two conditions are satisfied, then we know that there will be a point C belonging to A and B such that f dash of C will be f of B minus f of A by B minus A. Okay. This is the concept of Lagrange's theorem. How do I understand it, sir? I hope you guys noted it down. I will try to explain it to you how you understand it. Okay. Very good, Tarini. You are absolutely right. I am going to erase this and let's try to understand it quickly. So guys, if I draw the graph of it, let's say this is my A and this is my B. So this is what? This is my f of A and this is my f of B. Okay. So my function is continuous and differentiable. What do you mean by that? Continuous means I will draw the function without removing my hand. Differentiable means what? Differentiable means the function is smooth. It will go in a smooth manner. Okay. Now if I draw any function, however I want to, don't you guys think there will be one point at which the tangent will be parallel to the line joining A and B? Let's say this is A point, this is B point. However the function is, there will be one tangent which will be parallel to the line joining A and B. Is that correct? Because if I say tangent, then the slope at this point C is f dash of C, na? That will be equal to slope of AB. What is slope of AB? Slope of AB is y2 minus y1 by x2 minus x1. Did you all understand it? Over. That's it. As simple as that. This is all about your Lagrange's mean value theorem. I hope you guys liked it. And with that, let's come back to our question. Okay? Problem solving, we'll do it some other time. This is the concept behind LMVT. I hope you guys understood it now. Let's try to solve this question which we have. Okay? Very good, Pralay. Super awesome. Let's try to solve this question. Here, guys, f of x is increasing function. Can I say that? And g of x is decreasing function. Do you all agree with me on that? Hi Comedy Vines, welcome man. Do you all agree with me on that? Yes or no? Of course yes. Derivative greater than 0, strictly increasing. Derivative less than 0, strictly decreasing. That is what I have understood it. Now, do you guys agree that x is less than x plus 1? X is less than x plus 1. So can I say g of x will be greater than g of x plus 1? Do you all agree? Because when I apply a decreasing function, the sign of the inequality will reverse. When I apply a decreasing function, the sign of the inequality will reverse. Yes? Brilliant. Now, if I apply increasing function, the sign of the inequality will remain the same. When I apply an increasing function, the sign of the inequality will remain the same. Therefore, B is my right answer. Brilliant. Very conceptual question. It takes just 15 to 20 seconds to solve, but if you do not know the concept, you will not get it. Okay? Brilliant, guys. I hope everyone liked it. So with that, let us go ahead. Let's move forward. Okay? So someone is saying D is also correct. So you can check that D also might be correct. Let's check it. So x plus 1 is greater than x. So I can say that f of x plus 1 is greater than f of x. Now apply G on this. So G of f of x plus 1 will be lesser than G of f of x. Yes, you are right. D is also correct. Good. Good observation. Hi Siddharth Patil. Welcome, man. Superb. Why is D wrong? Is the inequality correct? Why is D wrong? Any confusion over there? Yep. All of you got it, right? So it holds true there also, guys. Please check it carefully. Okay? Good question. Good question. So let us move forward. Let's go ahead. Let's go ahead to the next one, which is right over here. So this is the next question for all of you. Please try to solve it, guys. Please try to solve it. All of you. I'm going to give you 1 minute of time, after which I will solve it and you guys are going to do it with me. Okay. So let us try to solve this question. What do I have here? I have a function f of x and I want to find out what is the minimum value and the maximum value. I want to find out what is the minimum value and what is the maximum value. I hope you guys are with me. Let's try to crack this and complete it. So can I say f of x is equal to 1 plus x whole to the power n divided by 1 plus x to the power n, where n is 0.6. Do you all agree with me on that? Okay, Pralay, the function is f of x is equal to 1 plus x whole power 0.6 divided by 1 plus x power 0.6. Like this. Okay, very good. I hope you guys have understood it. Now, let's differentiate this. What is f dash of x? Quotient rule. Denominator into derivative of numerator. N into 1 plus x to the power n minus 1 minus numerator into derivative of denominator divided by denominator whole square. That's it. So now if this function I want to find whether it is strictly increasing or decreasing, I need to do something. Please listen carefully. Guys, the denominator is always positive because x is positive. Can I say the denominator is always positive? Can I neglect this? Because I want to see whether it is increasing or decreasing. I just want to see whether it is increasing or decreasing. So listen carefully. I will remove this. So let's forget about this for a while. Okay. Now if I factorize my numerator, I can take n common and I can also take 1 plus x to the power n minus 1 common. Then what will I have? I will have, what will I have common? Any idea? X also I can take common, no? Can I take x common? Nope, that's about it. So I will have 1 plus x to the power n and minus, what do I have common? X power n minus 1 is common, no? X power n minus 1 into 1 plus x. This is common. Are you guys able to understand? Yes? Okay. Please do this carefully, guys. I just differentiated using quotient rule. And yes, maxima and minima is very important for JEE. Very important. So please try to focus on that. Okay? Very good. Param Singh. Param Shah. I'm sorry. You are absolutely right. Because Vaishnav, because the denominator is positive. I just want to figure out whether it is greater than 0 or less than 0. That's it. Okay, Param. That's what I did. Now, let's try to simplify this further. What do I get if I simplify this further? I will get 1 minus x to the power n minus 1 inside. Are you guys getting that? I will get 1 minus x to the power n minus 1, and outside I'll have n into 1 plus x to the power n minus 1. This is always positive. So I just need to focus on this. Don't you guys agree with me on that? Don't you guys agree with me on that? Yes or no? Clear? Are you all able to understand? Now guys, is this positive or negative? That is what is going to determine my f dash of x sign. Is this positive or negative? Can you tell me that? So n is 0.6. So that will be 1 minus x to the power minus 0.4. That will be positive or negative? Tell me that clearly. Rajita, I just took the differentiation. Please check it. Kanishk, it will be negative because x lies between 0 to 1. So x to the power minus 0.4 is nothing but 1 by x to the power 0.4. So 1 by x to the power 0.4, this will be between 0 to 1 now. So then this will become greater than 1. So when I subtract something greater than 1 from 1, it will be negative. So I did something brilliant here. What is that? My f dash of x is less than 0. My f dash of x is less than 0. How many of you got that? How many of you understood that? Everyone? Brilliant. Sniper is right. And Siddharth? Yes, Siddharth, tell me. Yes, gaming. D is the correct answer, guys. D is the correct answer. I will come to that in a while. But before that, I hope all of you got how f dash of x is less than 0. So guys, please listen carefully. F dash of x, I just want to figure out where it is positive and where it is negative. So whichever term is positive, just remove that, because I just want to see if it is becoming negative or not. I just want to see if it is becoming negative or not. Okay. So what I did is I reduced my numerator alone because my denominator was anyway positive. From the numerator, I simplified and got this step. So this step, I know this is always positive. So I don't care about it, because in inequality, I don't care about positive quantities, because positive quantities will not affect your inequality. I should focus only on the negative ones. That is why I focus on this. This can give me negative ones. So what is 1 minus x to the power n minus 1? It is nothing but 1 minus x to the power 0.4 negative. Okay. That will be lesser. That value will be lesser than 0, because this x is between 0 to 1. When x is between 0 to 1, what will be 1 by x? 1 by x will be 1 to infinity. So 1 by x will be 1 to infinity. This will be 1 to infinity. So if I subtract from 1, it will be negative. That's it. That's it. I hope you guys got it. Brilliant question. Okay. Brilliant question. I hope you guys liked it. Now let me move forward. The question is not done. So what I have proved by doing such a big calculation, which made all of you think for a long time, I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with that. I'm going to tell you what I'm going to do with that right now. I just proved f dash of x is less than 0. That means what? F of x is a decreasing function. That means f of x lies between 0 to 1. So between 0 to 1, 0 is here, 1 is here. My graph is decreasing. So what will be the lowest value? The lowest value will be f of 1. What will be the highest value? Highest value will be f of 0. That's it. Over. That is the advantage of doing or proving that the function is increasing or decreasing. Did you get it, Rajita? Rajita, without proving it is increasing or decreasing, I cannot do this. Okay? So because I proved it is decreasing, the function is from 0 to 1. I know the lowest value will be at 1 and the highest value will be at 0. This is a rough graph. Okay? It is not exactly how it looks. Getting it? I hope all of you got it. Okay? Yes. I hope I'll explain it again. Guys, Maths Minder is asking, how did it come, sir? I will explain it. Please listen carefully. Yes, Warrior Sam, tell me what is the doubt? What is the doubt? So here I proved it's a decreasing function. So after I proved it's a decreasing function, I can say that f of 0 will be higher in value and f of 1 will be the lowest in value. So the maximum will be f of 0 and minimum will be f of 1. So what is f of 1? F of 1 is 2 to the power 0.6 by what is the value? By 2, which will be what? 2 to the power minus 0.4. What is that? F of 1. What is f of 2? F of 0. F of 0 is the maximum value. F of 0 will be 1 to the power 0.6 divided by 1, which will be 1. So maximum is 1, minimum is this value. Done. All of you clear? Shall I move forward to the next question? Perfect. Super awesome. Let's get going, guys. Let's get going. You guys can take the next question also as a homework. This question also you can take it as homework because it's already time. Please try to solve this as a homework question. Okay? Okay, perfect. So please try to take it as homework. It's a very simple question. What do you have to do here? Let me give you some hint. So you just have to show that it's an increasing function. So that means what? Your f dash of x should be greater than 0. What is your f dash of x? It is 4 sine cube x cos x plus 4 cos cube x into minus sine x. That is equal to 0. So it should be, it should be greater than 0 for increasing. That means what? I can take 4 common. I can take sine x cos x common. I will have sine square x minus cos square x. Now that should be greater than 0. So what will I get? This is nothing but 2 sine 2x. 2 sine 2x. And this is what? Minus cos 2x. Minus cos 2x is greater than 0. So what do I have? Minus 2 sine 2x cos 2x. So it will be minus 4 sine 4x. This should be greater than 0. So sine 4x should be less than 0. Where does sine 4x become less than 0? That is where the function is increasing, which will be option C, I guess. Because if x lies between pi by 4 to pi by 2, x lies between pi by 4 to pi by 2, 4x will lie between what? 4x will lie between pi to 2 pi. Between pi to 2 pi, sine theta is negative. Between pi to 2 pi, sine theta will be negative. So therefore it is increasing. That's it. I will repeat it again. So this is not a homework question, Arvind. This was a question in the session. I will repeat it quickly again. Listen carefully. So you just have to show that it's an increasing function. How do you show it's an increasing function? Take the derivative and show it is greater than 0. So derivative greater than 0 means increasing. So derivative is what? 4 sine cube x cos x plus 4 cos cube x minus sine x. That has to be greater than 0. Very simple. Then what did I do? I took 4 common, sine x common, cos x common. What is left out? Sine square x is left out, cos square x is left out with a minus sign. Now this has to be greater than 0. What is 4 sine x cos x? It is 2 times of sine 2x. What is sine square x minus cos square x? It is minus cos 2x. That should be greater than 0. Yes? All of you got it? And then it is pretty simple. After that it is quite easy. I hope you guys got it. So with that, let's conclude our session. I will show you the homework questions. You guys can make a note of it. And guys, if you liked the session and if you found something useful, please check out the session PDF. You will get it in the app. You want the solutions of all the questions now. So please download the session PDF from the app. And if you like discussing with teachers, academic mentors and your friends all across India, you can join the Telegram group. Telegram is similar to WhatsApp. You can get questions, PDFs, all the information is given in this group. Please do join it and try to join it with using Airtel or some other network. I think in Jio network it creates some problem. Okay. So this is a crash course Vedantu is offering. If you guys like the content that we are providing and if you want something more intensive and rigorous, this is the best place for you. And guys, the place is running out. We have lots of students joining us. So please do check it out if you have time. But only thing is you have to be free in the evenings so that you can attend the class live. Okay. This is the course fee. It's at 8,000 right now because of the offer going on. You guys can check it out. Okay. So guys, if you like the video, like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel. And now let's go to the homework questions. Okay. Let's quickly go to the homework question right now. This is the first question for homework. Please take a screenshot. The screenshot, first one. The second one is over here. The third one is over here. The fourth one is over here. And the fifth one is over here. Okay. So yeah, with that, we will conclude our session. This is the solution to previous class. I hope you guys learned something useful today, and we will continue on Friday with integration. Okay. We will have a class on Friday, Vishnu. Okay. We'll have a class on Friday. All the best, guys. Keep working hard. It was so nice interacting with everyone. So energetic session. So let's meet on Friday and have a great session again. Okay. See you guys. Take care. Bye bye. Good night. Good night, guys. Bye bye.